Google. Let's see what Google say. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Google say. 1 second, y'all. We're gonna get in this shit for real. Okay. Alright. Definition of hoes. Hoes. They have a hoe is a woman in particular who has many casual sexual encounters or relations. Damn, Google actually alright now. Is someone generally a woman who is promiscuous. That is to say that they have a lot of sexual partners or are not very picky when it comes to who they choose to have sex with. Damn, boy, Google on y'all ass, boy. I thought they was gonna say some bullshit. Okay, Google. The definition of Google is basically a promiscuous woman, a woman who has a lot of sexual partners. And Google right, but we gonna break it down even further so you can know what a hoe is. You know what I'm saying? A hoe is somebody who will fuck anything. She has no sexual discipline. She requires either no money or minimum amount of money for you to deal with this individual. You know what I'm saying? They very insecure. Usually this where a lot of your mama issues and your daddy issues at right here. They don't have no structure at all. And this is where a lot of your lies and manipulation come from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your messiness and drama, whether it be on social media or in the real world, come from these type of girls, ones who is hoes. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, they drama filled, they messy. You know what I'm saying? It's in this level, as far as men, it's not really. Well, let me back up. Okay. Also, when you dealing with girls in this level, hoes, this is where you see a lot of masculine energy at. Very masculine. I'm talking about, this is usually the first sign you could tell what type of woman you're dealing with. So if it's just heavy aggression, heavy masculine energy, and you feel it, you looking at her like, damn, she got like a damn dude. That's a red flag right there. Now that don't mean just because they masculine, because today's modern woman, they all masculine for real, if you ask me. So that doesn't mean that she a hoe because she has masculine energy. Because you got some girls that might be a bitch level or a lady level who have masculine energy. Shit, even some of them that's on a woman level might have a little masculine energy and it could throw you off. But that does not necessarily mean, but that is a tall tale sign. So they vary, not that they masculine. Hoes usually very masculine. And they don't mean that they voice sound like a man. It's just the way they move and how they operate. You know what I'm saying? For certain caliber of niggas, this is usually the level where they just fucking duck. This is where you hear a lot of your girls saying the dude lied, ain't tell them the real name, and he just hit it one time and got missing. This could mean you might be a hoe, or no matter what you is, the man perceiving you as a hoe, and that's what we got. That's why I'm giving y'all the game, because I'm not telling you what you is. A lot of y'all is good girls, but you move like a hoe. Or you move like a bitch. But you could be a lady, woman, or wife. But because of how you move and operate, and this is why you getting this type of experiences out of man. And y'all think man are stupid, but they very smart. We are hunters by nature. And so we develop systems. Every man got a system to figure out what type of female you is for him. We all do. I got my system, he got his system. And whether they know or not, they did all develop a system to figure out, because men know what they want. Okay? So when you dealing with hoes, I'm gonna just say it like this, and I'm gonna give y'all the game. I'm letting y'all inside most men mind of what we thinking. I'm not saying this is my opinion or the way I'm thinking. That's not what I'm saying. But when I speak for behalf of man in this show, I'm just speaking for the majority mindset of the typical man in the world. The average. All right? So when you dealing with a hoe, majority of men, when they once they in their mind obsessed that you is on this level, this is when a man just going, they just trying to fuck you. Nah, notice I said what they trying to do. They just trying to fuck you. This don't mean that he not gonna be nice or start off a little romantic, or because a man is gonna do whatever he gotta do to get that pussy, and he might want the pussy for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. He might continue this thing for a month, and then he just drop your ass like a bad habit. If this is the case, then you probably was on the whole level for this dude you was dealing with, whether you a hoe or not. See, it ain't about if you a hoe. It just mean that if you not paying attention to how you moving, you could be in the same box as a hoe to a man. Just like a man, if he not properly moving the correct way and doing what he need to do, he can come off as a trick or a simp. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm giving you the game. So when most men deal with hoes, if you moving on this level or operating on this level, if you on this level, I'm not saying nothing wrong, because at the same time, while I can say the negative about hoes, I can also come right over here and tell you how useful hoes is. Men love hoes. They love to pick hoes up and go to the hotel room. They don't mind spending a few money on hoes. They'll trick off on hoes because hoes is the cheap pussy. Yeah, hoes, real whores is cheap pussy because they already want to fuck anyway. They hoes. This is what make them feel good. They like attention. And usually if you own these social media platforms and you see these girls doing any and everything for the attention. Now, I'm not saying because she pretty and put on a bathing suit, because naturally woman gonna get attention if she look good or her body is beautiful. These days it don't even matter about the face. That's another episode. But if her body is just attractive, she gonna get attention. So we not saying, oh, you can't post no pictures of shit, but you know who you is, the ones that do the most, go overboard. You know what I'm saying? They putting it all on this motherfucker. They want you to see everything. I done seen your pussy print. I know how fat your pussy is. I know you got a little ring on around. I know every tattoo on your body, all over your social media. So when you moving like this, don't get mad at the men because we don't want to lock in with it. You giving everything away. I got nothing to hide from nobody. They know every tattoo. A nigga can say he fucked you and he ain't fuck you and can throw me off. How I'ma know? He know everything about you off your social media. So, pros and cons. Now, if you are a hoe and you accepted that you a hoe, it's a lane for you, baby. It's a lane for you. And the ones who have accepted, because I said a hoe, it's levels to this shit. You got some hoes that's $40 pussy. You got some hoes who will fuck for a trade. And then you got some hoes who get flown out. And fuck around with these top-notch niggas. They can't keep them, but they fuck around with them. And you even get a select few hoes who actually make it to the other side, but that's not normal. And this is what a lot of you young girls is chasing. Y'all think that y'all can hold out and be a hot girl summer for the whole life, and then bam, just get you a man. That ain't happening like they making it seem on this TV, baby. Trust me, it's not happening. Not because I said so, because I'm paying attention to the world. I'm paying attention to men. I'm a man. I talk to men of all calibers. It ain't happening, baby. Alright, so, if you accept you a hoe, it's a lane for you. And if you actually accept it, these usually the type of hoes where you don't have no problems with. You know what I'm saying? Hoes used to can keep their shit in check. But now hoes have got twisted by the media and by propaganda, and y'all just on some kill, destroy, get my lick back, man eater, running through these niggas. See, this all language of whores. You know what I'm saying? When they keep pushing this type of activity, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he fucked me, I'm gonna fuck him back. Alright, that's whole activity. I didn't say you was a hoe. I'm just telling you whole activity. So that's the basis of around hoe, man. We ain't gotta go too much more on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a woman on her journey, she might have had to go through these phases. If she was everything, I think everybody pretty much then went through a whole phase. So now after she graduated from the whole phase, what she get on? She might be on this phase where it's bitches. What are bitches? Bitches are, by definition, a female dog. But what are bitches to the to men? Because it don't really matter. It don't really matter what you say it means to the woman. It matters what it means to the man. Unless you deal with women. Now, if you deal with women, if all you date is woman, then I ain't really. You got to figure something else about that, because I can't coach you on that, baby, because I don't know nothing about that game. Unless it's film on film, girl on girl, and y'all still want a nigga around. I know about that game, but just for a girl to be solely dealing with a girl, I ain't talking to y'all because I don't got no sauce for that, But I might have to put one of these fly ass studs on here to give you the game. That might be what I do. If you a stud, a raw ass stud, or you a raw film and all you deal with is females, man, hit me in the DM, hit me in the chat. Let me know. I want to interview you. I want to learn some motion too. This by understand. I'm trying to understand y'all too. So yeah. But once you get on this level as a bitch, man, this level ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. All right. And y'all don't like when men say bitch, but let's just keep it 100, man. That's what y'all call each other anyway. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'm raised by all females, so I just adopted y'all language in a sense. When I talk to y'all, I use the same language y'all use. Cause shit, that's y'all understand each other. Bitch, stop playing it. That's how y'all talk. So that's how So I use the terminology, but at the same time, see me, I'm 3-player now. So when you 3-player, you gotta learn how to adjust. I don't deal with every woman the same. So it's some girls I done ran down. I've been like, bitch, bring your ass up. And it's some woman I done ran down and I've been like, excuse me, how you doing? See, it's levels to this shit. So, not everybody is the same. But when you a bitch, well, let's start off with the good. It's a beautiful thing to have a good side bitch or a good bitch on your team. Like, that's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Bitches are some of the best things in the world. They get trips. When you get on this level, when you get to be a good bitch, because you just can't be any type of bitch. But when you get on this level to being a good bitch, you know what I'm saying? That means you have a level of understanding with men. You know what I'm saying? You have a certain level of understanding what men want you around. And that's why it's being a bitch ain't always, and I think every woman have to go through this stage. And the stage for you is not going to be bitch, but the stage to us is bitch, because we don't say it, but that's how we talk. Man, that bitch right there. Man, that bitch fine. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to explain why as we go on. Work with me through the process. So, bitches can be promiscuous too. This is usually where you see your first level of sack chasers at. Because hoes, they talk sack chaser shit, but they ain't getting to no money, man. Them niggas ain't. Them the ones who complaining that niggas don't do nothing because you in the hoe stage. When you in the bitch stage, you done tapped in a few dollars in a few pockets. So this where your sack chasers be at. They could possess some level of loyalty depending on the man. I'ma say that again. They can possess some level of loyalty depending on the man. Yes, it do depend on the man in this part. I know y'all niggas don't really like when niggas girls say that, but and a lot of the times it's just an excuse. They say that shit just to say it. But in this retrospect right here, in this context, it does depend on the man. If you want a bitch to be a loyal bitch to you or be a good side bitch, it depends on who you is, bro. If you not stepping correctly, she ain't gonna do it. She just gonna keep playing because she's already graduated from the host phase. She's well aware what's going on. So if you ain't moving how you supposed to be moving, it's other niggas available who's stepping, bro. And it ain't always about money. Some of you niggas just don't got no motion. You get a whole bunch of money, but it ain't, you boring. You will buy all the food, all the clothes, and everything she want, but you boring as fuck, bro. You not fun to be around. Your vibe ain't all that. You scared to go out the city. You scared to take this girl. The girls want to travel, new experiences, and you ain't on that. And your energy when you go out, you not a people person, so you ain't vibing with the people and making this shit pop. They want to vibe. They want to make a movie. And you niggas not making movies. And this is why you can't get you to lock in your side bitch. Your other bitch out of control. Your other bitch tripping on your bitch. Why? Because it depends on the man. That's just what it is. And it ain't no excuses for these females because they still got to do their job too. But if you want a bitch to be a good bitch, you got to put the work in. That's just what it is. So they can have a level of loyalty. Just like I said, depends on the man. This usually the introduction to your first and second to your first and your second level of some type of knowledge and understanding of sexual discipline. And like I said, it's levels to this shit. So when you dealing with bitches, they could be, some of them could be just any type of bitch, and then some of them can be a good like a good side bitch. You know, there's some girls who just mastered being a side bitch. They can't do nothing else. They could just be a side bitch. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lane for that too. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you really want to do with yourself. If you want to be good to yourself, you'll be good to a nigga. If you on toxic shit with yourself, you gonna be toxic with a nigga. And that's the type of bitches that niggas ain't really trying to lock in with. Niggas getting tired of it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta make a decision. Usually when you dealing with bitches, they gonna require some type of money, bro. If you want that free pussy and all that, go to the hoes. And you can get these low-level bitches too, because they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But when you dealing with medium or top-tier bitches, in the mid-level or top-tier raw bitches, that, bruh, you got to have a couple dollars, man. You can't take them to gyros. They want to go sit down. And that don't mean they want Ocean Prime. You know what I'm saying? They might want to... They might want to go cross the bridge or something and go sit out the motherfucking Bahama Breeze or something, you know. Just step it up a little bit, you know. You can't just keep going to Red Lobster, bro. That shit played out. That shit played out. You still taking your girl to Red Lobster? Damn. But yeah, you gotta have a couple dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot, but you got it. They can be messy, if provoked. They got slight drama with them, and the reason I say they can be messy as revolt is because a lot of you niggas be lying. So when y'all dealing with girls who bitches and not hoes, for one, you lack understanding, so you treating her like she is a hoe when she not a hoe, she a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And she a good bitch, and you not recognizing that, so you treating her any kind of way. And you lying, because this is what we do to hoes. You supposed to lie to the hoes. The hoes don't have to know my real name, my information, because we just fucking and I'm not finna deal with you after that. That's why we lie. I don't want you to have access back to me. And we do this for a reason. So when you run back and try to tell that you fucked me, and you say my name was JJ when my name ain't, or you say my number is this phone number, but everybody else got this phone number, and they looking at you crazy, and you ain't my friend on no social media. See, even if you can prove that I fucked you, you really just proved to yourself that I'm not studying you. So that make you look bad. And this is why niggas lie. Especially high caliber niggas. They don't want you in the business. Only way we could tell the complete truth to a hoe is if she a hoe that accept that she a hoe and she getting with the program. Then baby, I got a lady, this is what it is. She gonna be like, I ain't tripping. And we gonna handle business, have fun, get the vibes, and everybody go their way. See, I ain't trying to down you, baby. I'm trying to show you how to get the best experiences out of this shit. Feel me? So work with me through the process. They can be messy if provoked, because a lot of you niggas be lying. So learn how to move better, and you could get better experiences out of the girls. On each level, you should be getting the top select picks of the hoes, top select picks of the bitches, top select picks of the ladies, top select. That's what you want out of each category. If you chase this, don't mean you're gonna get it, but it means that you put in the work and you're gonna change the way you think about things. It'll change your mind frame, and females should do the same thing. Stop dealing with these niggas at the bottom of the barrel. Even if you just got you a player and or a 2-player, you might not have 3-player top tier nigga. But chase it, and in your route to chasing it, if you really serious, you'll pick up some knowledge and understanding, and you'll get a better choice out here. So you just gotta use knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying? Girls who bitches, they need a little guidance. They need a little guidance, and they need a little discipline and structure because a lot of them have some mama and daddy issues too. When you dealing with bitches though, they not as hurt or damaged as hoes is. When you see women and in the first week you dealing with them, you ain't did nothing to them, and it's just like this sad, angry energy. You pull up, she get in the car, and she just like what's wrong, baby? Hey, I'm finna go. I came all the way. You told me to come pull up on you for this shit? See, that's what hoes do. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They don't care. How they feel is how they feel. They don't give a fuck how you feel. So if you looking for some compassion, then you don't need to be fucking with no hoes. Hoes don't really have no soul. They don't give a fuck. These is the girls who tell you they can fuck you and it don't matter. And they lying. You niggas think they lying. She'll fuck you, him, and it's nothing. She's a man eater. She run through niggas. And don't be fooled by some of these hoes that's in bitch clothing. They disguise themselves as bitches and they very pretty, but and deep down they hoes. So you gotta have to use now. I can't give you all the game. You know what I'm saying? If you want more, tap in, hit the cash app. Hit me on the DM. We can set up sessions for one-on-ones and shit like that. So if you like the trick and you dealing with bitches, you need to understand that depending on the market. In the market, I mean whether it's a drought or an economy doing good. Now when PPP loans was flowing, the cost of pussy for on the bitch level, you looking at 150 and it was about 152. 150, 250 starting. You know what I'm saying? And how I know? Because I keep my ear to the streets. I don't really trick like that. Have I paid for some pussy? Hell yeah. The pussy I wanted. And I paid for it. And she ain't asked. I offer. And come here, babe. Don't even worry about it. I want that. Yeah, I ain't tripping. And do it, and we'll do it again. But I'm not the type of nigga where girls run down and be talking about give me some money. Nah, I'm straight. I don't even want the pussy. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, baby. My dog over there though, he like the trick. But if you like the trick, I ain't judge you. I just get too much free pussy for me to be thinking about tricking. So usually if I trick, it's just like I was out of town and just wham right then. But yeah, if you tricking, it's gonna be by right now. It's fucked up out here, boy. So you got 100, boy. You getting in the game. You can get you some nice shit. Anything under 100, you know, you fucking some dirty shit. So yeah. Now, when you dealing with bitches, you need to understand they can be feminine, but they still possess some of that masculine energy because of the past and the past traumas. They not all the way healed. But when you dealing with bitches, you dealing with a more healed version of a hoe. Even if she wasn't a hoe before. I'm not saying she was a hoe. But if she in this bitch level, she is still damaged the same way how a hoe would be, but not as damaged. And when you dealing with a bitch, you need to have understanding that its damage is there. So if you not in if you don't feel like dealing with the damages or contributing to help her push forward through the damages, don't try to lock in with no shit like that. Especially if she ain't even on the journey of trying to get her shit together. The ones who call bitches and they actually trying to get their mind, body, and spirit right, this is what you call good bitches, good side bitches. And they get talked about in very good ways. Shouts out to my Amazon. Love you, baby. Still, we don't fuck around no more, but that's that bitch, man. Bad bitch. Raw bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that she wasn't a woman or a wife. It was just our situation. She was just my bitch. You feel me? For us. And that's another story. But she was a good bitch. And that's why I can speak on it. And she got close to me and received benefits and presents. And I looked out for the kids and would do it again. Because she was a good bitch. You feel me? So if you a bitch, don't feel bad because you in this category. If you going to be in this category, you need to be at the top of the train, not the back. See what I'm saying? Always remember this. Females at the front of the bus gonna always get the motherfucking best of the best treatment. You bitches, hoes, women, ladies, I can go on every level. It doesn't matter because there's levels to this shit. So if you is a hoe, pay attention because you might be a raw hoe. But look at your circle. Look at the other hoes you around. Is they cut like that? No. You the one with the motion bringing them raw niggas around, not her. And they hating on you. You need to pay attention and get yourself surrounded by some other ones of your stature. Feel me? If you want to move up a level, baby. If you a hoe and you want to go to the bitch level or higher, you need to get around something that's stepping on that level, baby. You know what I'm saying? So you can be the best in your field. Because as long as you in the top select of your thing, you really gonna have the same opportunities as the other girls. And then it's on you what you do with them. It's plenty of raw niggas a fly a hoe out right now, a bitch out, a lady, a woman, anything, man, like whatever. Once you get in his presence, it's on you, baby. It's all on you. So that's bitches. Now let's step this shit up a notch. Let's step it up. Let's talk about the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And what is the ladies? You done heard plenty of songs. It's ladies night and can we feel now? That's the ladies. Ladies. This when niggas come in the room and they say, excuse me, ladies, ladies, ladies. This is a different level. Now, when you on this level, man don't approach you talking about bitch come here. Hey. You feel me? When man walk in the room, and they can see the one thing about this shit, you could say you on any one of these levels. But as a man, we feel the energy. I don't need you to tell me if you a hoe, you a woman. Well, we'll get back to that in a second. Anyways, when you dealing with ladies, these are the type of females, when you walk in the room and the first thing come out of man's mouth is ladies, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? When he walk up to you, excuse me, ma'am, can I have a second of your time? Even a nigga with a mouth full of gold or dreads like me, when we approach you, the energy still gonna be like, excuse me, sweetheart, just 1 second. Can I just talk to you for 1 second? We already gonna, cause it's the energy, you know what I'm saying? So what is a lady? A lady is somebody that possesses a lot more feminine energy. This is where your feminine energy really kicks in at right now. Now bitches they can be feminine too, but they still have a masculinity about them. When you usually dealing with a lady, you usually dealing with somebody where you don't even have to worry about too much anything masculine or anything like that. If they possess sexual this is where your sexual discipline starts, right here. You know what I'm saying? And they tend to ladies tend to only deal with like middle class, upper middle class, top tier. They not really dating under that because they've already been through that and they had experiences. And if a woman had her journey from hoe to a bitch and she done made it to be a lady, then she further understands her value as a woman, and that's what keep her sexual discipline in order. You know what I'm saying? They not as damaged, they not as hurt as the other ones. They don't have if they do have mama and daddy issues at this level right here, it's very minimal. And this is usually what you will hear a man say, I ain't even tripping about the kids or none of that. See, for women like that, that's what it is. Just like my Amazon, she was a lady, she was a woman. You know what I'm saying? It was just for our situation, because it's different strokes for different folks. Without explaining too much, we chose to be that for each other. You know what I'm saying? I was her side nigga, she was my bitch. And that's just what it was. And I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But she was a lady. So when it came time to look out for the kids or do shit like that, I didn't care. And she didn't have to ask. I just do it. Why? Because she's a lady. See the difference? Lady, move, operate, talk like a lady. I'm going to say that again. Move, operate, and talk. See, a lot of you motherfuckers do a lot of this shit right here. You yap at the motherfucking mouth. That don't make you no lady. Because you answer all the questions in a polite manner and you talk real nice when I first meet you. That don't make you a lady. Because the first time I take you around your homegirls and drop 3-4 bottles in an ounce of cushion in the mix, the ratchet shit come right up at you. Every time. Every time you motherfuckers get tricked out the box, it don't take long for you to take your mask off. Real niggas already know. So the real ladies, it's hard for. Nah, is it there's some hoes that can disguise? Hell yeah, it's some cold whores disguise in this. If they in this level, you need to be on point because they'll run through your pockets and all that. But to deal with a woman who is a lady anyway, you gonna have to have some type of money. And you know who the ladies is. We known them since high school. These were the girls who was coming to school early in the game. They was already wearing heels. They was already on their feminine energy. I just seen one of my old classmates. I ain't gonna say her name, but congratulations to your marriage, baby. She always been a stepper in school. High heels. All that way back when everybody wanted to wear Hirachis and the new J's and all this, man. She was pushing that shit from way back. So niggas already knew she was gonna be on her lady shit. So you can't trick the niggas. We know who y'all is. Y'all was ladies in high school. You had the opportunity to be on some, or a lot of y'all took the whole route and then went through the phase and went from the hoe to the bitch to the good bitch, and now you is a lady because you done worked your way through it. And I salute you, baby. I salute you. I'm here to support and push you even further. That's what we own. You know what I'm saying? So when you dealing with ladies, man, you know you gotta have your shit together. You gotta have your bases together because they dealing with niggas of all calibers. And you niggas who is non-active, active players, it ain't really happening for you in this level. And if you a player, it's hard to get girls at this level. There's a lot of you niggas don't make it to this level of just dealing with ladies. You get some of the low caliber, but you don't get none of the middle and top tier of this level right here. And it's because you lack understanding. You know what I'm saying? A lady is somebody who practices or stays in her feminine energy for the majority of her time. You know what I'm saying? This is your introduction into a female who has a lady is someone on her way to being a woman. You know what I'm saying? A lady is someone who takes care of her kids no matter if the father is present or not. A lady is someone who doesn't complain about the issues in the household. She just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't say you a lady and you on your social media and you crying, complaining, bitching about how niggas ain't shit. And ladies don't move like that. You still in the bitch or the hoe phase. When you a lady, you exercise scrutiny and you exercise discreetness with your life. That's why top tier niggas like to fuck with ladies, because they are discreet. They ain't not gonna have a nigga business out here. You hoes and you bitches, you motherfuckers are so ready to be messy and tear up a nigga household or fuck around and get a nigga caught up. So this is why they starting not to just deal with y'all, because it's too many young ladies coming up. These young girls is on their lady shit. So how you gonna tell a man to accept you and you over 35 and over, and you still in the bitch and hoe phase, or you at the low level ladies phase and he wants a lady or better, and you giving him all this static? He not understanding when I could just go get, they just made a new lady the other day, fresh off the lot, 22. And for a lot of you females, I know y'all don't like that. Y'all say men proud young girls because we like to manipulate them. Men proud young girls because they easy to manipulate or they easy to control. And a lot of shit y'all say men like young girls because they game lame or they can't handle an older woman or they broke. Listen, that's all cap and y'all know it. And I understand y'all don't want to admit this shit. We like younger women, and I'm gonna speak for myself and a lot of men. I'm not saying I don't date woman my age, because I have a lot of the girls that, matter of fact, pretty much all the, yeah, I had a few young tenders, but majority of the women that was close to me was all my age or around my age, a couple years younger. So I'm not sitting here saying like I don't talk to girls 35 and older. I love cougars, by the way. Cougars, fuck with me. But what I'm telling you is for men. It's not me personally. Men like younger women, and that's just what it is. I know you don't like it. I already know you crying, complaining. It ain't gonna change. You can accept what I'm telling you and take it and use it for yourself. Or you can fight it. Men like younger women. Look at niggas who 50, 60. They still keep going back 10, 20, 30 years and getting them a young tender. So that don't mean man ain't gonna deal with you, baby. What that mean is just be aware of a man mindset. So if you older, if you got a lot of kids, you need to understand they making new young tenders every single day. If you cannot keep your attitude in check or learn how to please a man properly or how to understand a man so y'all can get along and you can boost his energy up. If you don't never learn these type of tactics, you gonna lose your man eventually, or you just ain't gonna be able to get him because these other young girls is out competing you just in the beauty. And that's what a lot of y'all don't really understand. Man, we do not think like females. All that, well, I'm a this woman. A nigga will leave you with your career and all that shit and go get a girl fresh out of motherfucking college, ain't got a goddamn thing going on. And he'll lock in with that shit because that's a whole new fresh start for a man. It's a fresh start. They don't care what y'all saying. I'm not talking about me personally. I'm trying to help y'all. If you not on this ladies level or higher, it's gonna be very hard for you in the future and dating, baby. As far as keeping a nigga. Now you could be a hoe all you want and you could fuck the rawest niggas in the world. You can get them all, but you ain't gonna be able to keep them, baby. See what I'm saying? If you want to keep them, you gonna have to try to get on this lady level, or this woman level, or this wife level. Cause at these three levels is the ones that keep niggas in the house. See what I'm saying? And after 35, you can't stay on this level. I don't give a damn what you stay. After 35 years old, you gotta go somewhere. You gonna have to go to the woman, wife, or you going back down to bitch or hoe. It's not my rules. I'm telling you how the game go. This how man look. When we talk to each other, nigga be like, oh, I got this new chick. I be like, damn, okay, what's up? He showing me the picture. I be like, oh, she is. If that nigga say 40, before I can even make a facial expression, he gonna come with an explanation. She 40, but boy, she know how to whoop the whoop the whoop. Yeah, she got 5 kids, but she know how to whoop the whoop because he already explaining himself because he know how that sound when you say it to man. See what I'm saying? When a man go to his group of, see, this what the part y'all don't understand. Y'all know all about how girls feel. I'm telling you how these niggas is. When niggas trying to go brag to their homeboys. Because that's what men do. We want to brag our homeboys. We like to boost our ego up. When a man trying to go brag to his homeboys by he got this new bitch, hoe, lady, woman, wife. And he trying to tell his homeboys about it. The scrutiny. And this where you need to pay attention. This where you need to pay close fucking attention, baby. Open your ears. Open your soul. Listen to me. You need to pay attention to this nigga friends. His friends is his mindset. His friends is his mindset. Let me break it down. When he take this picture of you to his homeboys, and if his homeboys really stepping, and all of these niggas fuck raw ass females, baby, you finna have, if you're not that pretty, if you don't got your shit together, you finna have a hard time with this nigga. And I'm giving you the game. That's why some of y'all don't understand. This man, homeboys, is really stepping out here with these girls. They got young tenders, raw cougars, raw bitches, raw hoes, raw ladies, raw everything they touching bad. They got niggas drooling after the type of shit they pulling up with. When he bring this picture or he go to telling these niggas about you, they gonna have to, for them to respect it, he gonna have to be on that level, baby. And see, that's why a lot of y'all lose and niggas be playing with y'all feelings because they not trying to, but niggas care what other niggas think. I don't give a fuck what a nigga tell you. Even me. I'm not walking in the mall with no girl just look any kind of way. I can't do it, baby. I don't want these niggas gonna nail me to the cross. You with that shit? Man, I know that ain't cheese. Man, look at that. He walking with your girl. Man, the whole hood ran through. And he walking through the mall with her. See, that shit. No. Can't do it, baby. Ain't gonna do it. And I know that hurts some of y'all feelings. You can just take what I'm saying and use it. Or you can argue with the facts. But these is how men think. I'm telling you the game. This is the game, baby. This the game. And the reason I can tell you the game, because it's right in y'all fucking face, but y'all not. It's just like y'all. So I gotta break this shit off and take the motherfucking take the mask off, like Future say, mask off, so you can see clearly. This is the game, baby. Understand, man. When this nigga go around his homeboys and you really ain't that baby, listen, it's just a ticking time. Because the first time he meets something that he can really bring around his homeboys and get that type of respect, or when he can walk around his niggas and they be like, damn, who is that? See, that's what a nigga chasing. You want these niggas to respect you. The man want respect. RESPECT. And he gonna do whatever he gotta do to get it. A man wanna feel like a man. He gonna do whatever he gotta do. If that mean 10 years with you and leaving you today to go get this bitch, cause she make me feel more of a man, he gonna do it. And you don't gotta believe me. I'm telling you what's going on. Especially when y'all keep going up the ladder with these top tier niggas. Look here, man. These niggas stepping, man. They got money, man. These girls coming. These niggas got motion. Some of these girls chasing these niggas by clout. It ain't even the money. They just want the opportunity to say they fucked you, or been around with you, or been in your nice sports car. And y'all could talk all you want, but this is what's going on. If you're not being aware, you're losing. You're losing. So let's go to the next stage. What is a woman? A woman is simply she's simply a wife that is not married. What is a wife? A woman who is either been married, or is in a committed relationship where her position is the wife position, the queen position. See what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about woman and wife because they both correlate, interchangeable and exchangeable in a sense. Well, they're interchangeable, they're not exchangeable, they're interchangeable. Cause one can be both, but woman cannot be a wife unless she is a wife. But a wife can't be a woman. So with that being said, even if it's a woman, she might still have a slight few issues to deal with, but it shouldn't be much. You can't claim woman and then you still talking about you depressed and stressed. You still a lady, a bitch, whole phase to a man. Not telling you what you is, I'm telling you your phase to a man so you can understand the market, baby, and know how to move. If you a woman, this means you a goddess, a queen. This is what y'all talking about. I'm a queen, and a lot of you motherfuckers is cap. You capping, and I just exposed y'all if you just listen to the breakdown. You cannot be a woman up here and then you still depressed, stressed, all this extracurricular shit. A woman is a goddess. She exercises strong sexual discipline. This is the type of woman, this is what your great grandmas, now I can't even say grandmas no more. You got to go back a generation because this shit fucked up. Your big mamas. And before that, the ones that used to be married, kept a man in the house, these were women. You know what I'm saying? They only deal with real men. You not a woman and you still fucking with these niggas jumping out the bushes and doing black ops, coming up from under the car when you try to get in. They splacking your locks and shit, busting window. No, you still on little girl time. You're not a woman. Real women do not deal with drama-filled men and men who act like women. They just don't do it. They don't have time for it. Woman. And majority of these women are already in relationships. It's not a whole bunch of them just walking around because when they get out of one relationship, another nigga come snatch their ass up. They can't stay single. They're too valuable to the world. A man wants that in his household. So you cannot be claiming you a woman and you've been single 10 plus years. No, baby. I know you telling yourself you are in this phase, you in this woman, you pushing this type of P, but you not pushing this type of P. You got some internal issues you need to fix so you can return back to the level that you should have been at. You can't be going single for 6 and 7, 8. Nah. If you don't want no man, that's one thing, but let's keep it real. A lot of y'all who say that want a man, y'all just don't have a man, so that's y'all excuse. And I understand they sound better, feel better, but you not going no 10 fucking years single and wanting a man and you a woman. And for a lot of y'all, this is why y'all fuck up, because you tell yourself, nah, are you a woman? Yes, you are a woman, but I'm talking about to a man. You're not on this level to a man yet, but that's because that's why they're not just coming around snatching your ass up. See, when you a woman, you don't have to be reaching out to no nigga. Niggas coming at you. Real women, they don't approach men. They don't have to. Nah, when you in a lady position, you don't really have to either. But there might be a few instances where you might have to snatch what you want to snatch. And I can see that going for even a woman. If she get around the right nigga and she want him, fuck it. You got to get what you can get. But they don't have to do that at all. They don't have to. So if she actually holler at you, it's a privilege. And you going to feel respected for it. You can't be no woman around here and niggas not beating your dough down. Because a woman is a wife who is not married. When a man wants to marry you or cuff you or put you as a top position in his life, you ain't got to ask. Even the lamest of niggas. If he wants you, he gonna let a man mark his territory. And when a man not trying to mark his territory on you, that means you're not at this stage, baby. So you need to evaluate yourself and figure out what you doing wrong so you can get on this stage. I don't want you to stay. I want you to get the man. I want you to be happy. But I'm telling you, if man not approaching you, if they not coming at you, if they not beating down your DMs, not to just fuck on you. See, let's switch this shit up. A lot of you females still in the hoe and bitch phase because y'all feel like because a lot of niggas is jumping down and y'all get a lot of attention. But that's sexual attention. That does not equate to anything. Real women get men who want to lock them in. That's a different attention and different energy. They want to do more than just fuck on them. Yes, a man want to fuck first any girl. So don't never get that twisted. A nigga want to fuck you first day they seen you. That's just a man mind frame. We don't care about all that. Y'all talking and lovey-dovey and let's get to know. I don't need to get to know you. I don't even need to know your name. I want to get that pussy right now because I'm trying to figure out, do I even want to fuck with you anymore? You already attractive. As long as your energy and everything working out, that's how men operate. Females, it take y'all a little more time. You gonna get to know the nigga and all this extracurricular shit. A lot of y'all females who be talking like that, that's why niggas be pulling off on y'all ass or don't call y'all back. Because you in the bitch of whole phase and you trying to operate like you a woman, playing with the pussy. This why niggas, see, it's nothing wrong with a lady or woman holding back on the pussy. That's why I'm gonna clear this shit up right now. If you a lady or a woman and you want to take your time to get to know a nigga, and a man, fuck what you talking about. When a man can analyze that you a lady, woman, or wife material, and he will wait. You don't have to. He gonna wait, baby. He gonna work for it. When you are a bitch or hoe trying to be in disguise as a lady, woman, or wife, and then you trying to play the pussy game. Oh, I get. Oh, I was just finna give it to you. Huh? You want it? Oh, you said something. You text me that this morning. You said some crazy shit. That's another week. How they say it? Send me some cash out so I can buy some food for a crab tree. Nah, baby, I'm in motion right now. I can't do it. You what? Give me that pussy back. You ain't gonna never touch this pussy. See, when you can't play these type of games and you not cut like that. If you a bitch or a hoe, your better bet is just gonna get a nigga the pussy. Cause if he gonna fuck with you after, he gonna fuck with you. And if he ain't, he gonna show you that right then. So if you really want to know if a nigga fuck with you, give him the pussy. Even for a wife. After you done waited 3 months and you done learned this nigga to the T, you really don't know if he gonna fuck with you after you get that pussy. That's why you hold it so long. If you want to know, women know they want to fuck with a man before the sexual intercourse. A man don't honestly know if he want to be with a woman until post nut clarity. after he has a nut. After all the feelings and emotion of and the anxiousness of trying to get it is gone, and I can calm down. Now I can say, you know what? That pussy good, but her attitude, I don't really want to deal with that. Now, if she just let me just get the pussy time to time, I could do that. But if I gotta talk and go out to eat, Lord, I don't want to do it, Lord. See, this what be going on in man's mind. They just don't say it to you. That's why I'm doing the podcast, baby. I'm trying to help you, man. You know what I'm saying? Women do not fuck for money. Women do not fuck for money. They don't care about money. Most women already got their shit together. They can provide for themselves if need be, and they don't have no problem, and they're not bitter about it because the man they dealt with were real men. So niggas they dealt with could cost up a couple dollars. So she not as bitter. You motherfucking girls talking about y'all boss bitches. You not independent boss bitch. I don't need no man. You not on the woman level. Y'all impersonating real women, and I want to make that clear. And I'm not saying all girls who business owners and own their shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about you females who want to be a man in your mind, and your mindset is to shit on the nigga because you are a business owner and you have accumulated the type of money where majority females don't have and majority niggas don't have. Because let's stop the cap. Females do not make money like men. I don't give a fuck about who you want to point out at this job and this job. When we take all females versus all men, you do not nowhere near make the type of money, especially when we strip away government assistance. And if you was even finna use that as an excuse, there's not even a conversation for you. And I'm not saying that to judge. I'm saying that a lot of women cap with y'all selves. Fuck us. A lot of females cap like they got it going on, and you do not got it going on, and you're not supposed to. You're not meant to be no bread chasers. You meant to get with a man that's gonna provide. That's why you ain't getting to the money like that. It's only a select few of you females real hustlers, real bag chasers, and we know who you is. We see you fake motherfuckers a mile away. Oh, I got this and I got a business. Y'all copying what your homegirl doing. You not really living like that. And see, your homegirl got a business, but she feminine. And she nice. But Lord, if they ever let you get some money, you gonna be so masculine and fuck these niggas and this and that. And that's why you get treated the same way as bitches and hoes. And then you don't understand because you have the car, the house, the Gucci, you got everything material just like a woman. You got the nails, the toes. You done got the BBL. You talk feminine. You talk feminine. Yeah, you talk that shit. But you don't. You're not living it. You're not living it, baby. And I'm not judging you. If you want to be a woman, this type of woman, you need to get around them and learn the sauce. I can't even give you that type of sauce because I'm not a woman. You need to get around your woman. The woman of the community. The ones who keep a man. How the fuck you getting advice from a bitch who don't even keep a man? She can't never keep him. Go ask the woman who can keep a man if you want a man. You know what I'm saying? Woman not insecure. This is, and I want to clarify, when you a woman, these are the ones that say, I can get a man at any time. And they really can. But it's a lot of you motherfuckers that's capping. Talking about you can get it. No, you cannot. You not even cut like that because a lot of y'all don't even know how to snatch a man. You know how to snatch him for the night so he can fuck you. You don't know how to go get no nigga out the club and be like, hey, this and that, and keep the nigga coming back. Y'all not cut like that. I'm telling you. I'm in the field. Y'all can reel a nigga in off chicken and then you lost. Now you looking at the man to run it. But what happened if he fall back? That's why I do some of y'all like that. When you hop in my DM and you say I'm handsome and blah, blah, blah. What I do? You think after you get my number and then I pulled up and then you think you got it. No. Soon as you approach me and you want me, I'm going to do like this. Why am I doing that? Come get me, baby. I like to be chased too. Don't start the chase and then as soon as you get my attention, blah. And that's why a lot of y'all lose with niggas like me or higher. Because I'm not thirsty. It ain't that I don't want you. I like to be chased. Why I like to be chased? Because women chasing me down already. And it feel good. It feel good when I don't gotta chase you down, baby. It feel good when a woman choose me versus I choose you. I like when a woman give it to me. When she take the kitty and she just put it. Take it, baby. Have it. It's yours. I love that. That's how I want it. And if I can't have it like that, I don't want it. I don't want it. That's why I only deal with females that really want me. Notice I said deal with, not fuck. You don't really gotta be, all you have to do is just be physical, meet the physical requirements for a man to put his dick in you. That's so easy. That's it. That's it. All you gotta do is just be physically attractive for the man to want to put some dick in you. And then that is it. That's all it takes for a man to fuck you. That's the only criteria. And sometimes that ain't even a criteria. You just gotta be a woman with a pussy. So y'all not really the people y'all say y'all is. Y'all keep acting like y'all winning because you fucking all these niggas. Any bitch can do that. Can you keep a nigga? You ain't gotta be your boyfriend. Even if you're sneaky link, side piece, sponsor, sugar daddy. Can you keep him, baby? That's when you pushing P. Fuck what I'm talking about. Fuck what he talking about. Fuck what she talking about. If you got that nigga coming back to back, paying these bills, every time you want that pussy sucked on, he pulling up. Man, you pushing P. And you know something that these other hoes don't know. And if they not moving like you need to be aware of what the fuck going on, because it's too much poverty, jealousy, and ulterior motives going on, especially in St. Petersburg, Florida. I don't know why y'all girls in St. Pete y'all be having some flaw ass homegirls around y'all. And I know because I done fuck with some of y'all and y'all homegirls, then soon as I start fucking with you, the main one you talking about your best friend, she jumping in my inbox talking about what's happening. And I just laugh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And one of them I did fuck your friend. Yeah, I sure did. Yep. I ain't tried to. She wanted me and I bust her ass up. And why did I do it? Because you fucking 90 going north. And you tried to disguise yourself as a good bitch, but you really a hoe. You was really a hoe. And I wasn't judging you, baby. But you was going so ham, I had to fall back. See, when I go and I run your name through the search engine in the streets and I check your Carfax, when every nigga in the city can tell me where you stay at and they saying it's like, nah, I gotta fall back now. When we were just having fun, but baby, I can't, no. You going ham. So you don't have no loyalty to yourself. You done fuck my 15 of my homeboy, you just don't really know. But they already fucked you. So in my mind, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Your friend, she hot in my inbox. Bust her ass up. But the fucked up part to me is that's your real friend. Y'all fucked with each other. I just met y'all. I don't owe y'all no loyalty. You weren't even my bitch. You just a hoe I was fucking. And that's cool. I deal with all levels because everything ain't meant for everybody. If I want a woman or wife, I'm going to look for ladies, women, and things of that nature. If I'm trying to fuck, I'm not looking for no woman and wife. I'm moving right past you, baby. And that's why a lot of y'all don't understand. I keep asking this question. Do men really want good girls or hoes? The answer is, what does your man want out of a relationship at this time? That's your answer. If a nigga single and he ain't trying to have no relationship right now, then he really is gonna be loving and liking these hoes and these bitches. Yes, he is. Because he not trying to lock in. So he gonna deal with that. He gonna find whatever pretty in that level and deal with it. Same way I did. When I just wanna fuck, I found me some hoes, some nice hoes of good caliber, good status that I like, meet my requirements, and we do what we do. Or I go find me a pretty bitch who gonna let me slut out how daddy like to. And we come with an agreement to each other, not financially. An agreement whereas you know what you is to me and what I am to you and where we stand. Because I like to have understanding. I don't like to have my females that deal with me in the blind. You need to know what you is, know where you rank. Just like I need to know where I am and know where I rank. So if you got a nigga, let me know. So when I see you out in public, I know not to come up and try to hug on you because I get you in trouble, baby. And then I can't get that pussy no more. I'm not going to do it. Nah. Little messy Ron, he gonna do it cause he tender, but I ain't, baby. Know what I'm saying? So the best thing for you is look in the mirror, find out, figure out what are you to men. No, figure out what you are to yourself, what you want to be to yourself first, and then you need to analyze what you are to man. Go back and listen to this video. I did not judge you. But if a lot of things I said fit your description, that's how man gonna treat you or look at you. And if you don't believe me, just look at your past history and man. Even the ones who locked in, they cheating on you, they doing this because they feeling like it's better opportunities out there. Same reason a female slide on a nigga who got more money. It's a better opportunity. If you a bitch and I'm locked in with you and we together, but it's a lot of bitch shit going on. If I fuck around and meet a lady or a woman, looking at it, you trying to not look, but you like, damn, that's a real woman right there. And you looking at your girl, and you like, damn, this a stinking ass bitch. That's a real woman. Damn. Don't be mad, baby. If he tries hand, that's just how I go. These is not my personal opinions about nothing. I'm telling you what it is. And what is a wife? A wife is a woman, a queen, a goddess. You know what I'm saying? And she's been married to a king or a god for some period of time. And we ain't talking about the one that got married in Vegas and then divorced in 30 days. We talking about the real deal. And it don't mean that you married legit. It could mean that you was in a committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? As far as a wife, this is where all women should want to be, or where they should be, because this is when you get to this level, this is where you're going to really see how much a man can love you or does love you. A man can never fully love you the way properly. No man can fully love you unless inside he know you all his. And that don't mean, I'm not necessarily saying fucking, because I've dealt with some woman where we had open relationships, but I know she belonged to me. She can be in the car with you, but when I call her phone and tell her to get over here right now, she gonna drop everything. That's she for me. And when you get in this position to a man, you can experience real love from a man. So if you want to experience or have better experiences as man, you need to figure out what level you want, and you need to try to be the top tier of that level. If you're not at the level you want to be, you need to step it up a notch, and in stepping it up, you're going to have to get rid of some of your friends, baby. You cannot be a woman or a wife and all your friends is bitches and hoes. You finna lose your man. Cause we don't 1 + 1 = 2. This is man mindset. We don't care about the whys and the hows and the buts. 1 + 1 = 2. If you a wife, how you gonna explain to your husband that all your friends is hoes, bitches, sack chasers, sucking, fucking? Come on, baby. You finna throw a wrench in the game. You gonna have to let them go. If they don't want to move up on your level, you don't gotta judge them, but I'm gonna have to let you go. If all my homeboys jack boys, and I used to ride with them, and I want to change my life, and I want to be on the straight and narrow, we can't hang like we used to hang, bro. I'm not judging you. Keep doing you. I ain't robbing no more, bro. I'm on the straight and narrow path. I'm trying to go somewhere and do something different. And my niggas should support me, and I still support them. That's how I should go. So if you got a homegirl and y'all both hoes, and you telling her you tired of living like this and you want to get you a man and you want to move different, and she look at you like, bitch, you stupid, you dumb, that right there just let you know, man, it's not a real friend. She don't want to see you win. She don't want you successful. Why? What's wrong with you moving up? You done did the whole thing. You been the side bitch. You want to do something different. Anybody that don't support you in that movement, get fucked around them. If you dealing with a nigga and you tired of being a nigga side bitch or just a hoe, and you want to move up, and you need to say that. And if he don't want to give it to you, baby, leave. and go get what you want. Stop staying in bullshit and developing trauma. Cause now when you come to the nigga that will be what you want, is the trauma, baby. Knowledge of self is the best blessing in the world. That's what I give to y'all. You know what I'm saying? No face, no case. You know what I'm saying? And next week topic gonna be why men are winning. Next week topic, why men are winning. We coming straight through heavy sauce, you know what I'm saying? Heavy motion, you already know. Slide. You need natural spring water. Dr. Savior already told you. I like Zephyr Hills, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all see me. You know, I've been drinking Zephyr Hills my whole life. It's the only water I like out of all the waters. So Zephyr Hills, if you see this, sponsor now. I love y'all water. Zephyr Hills, I love y'all water. Forget to mention, I drank that Zephyr Hills, natural spring water. Don't forget. Zephyr Hills, just in case.